Brayden Hayes. I managed to get top 8 at the Kenner, Louisiana Regional this weekend. I got 7th place, and I played Azamina White Forest. Um, this will be my deck profile. Before I begin, I do have a couple shoutouts. First shoutout I want to give is to everyone that rode with me. Mitchell, Ethan, and Camille. It was really fun. I couldn't have gotten there without them. I also want to give a massive shout out to Rehan Sahid. This is card for card his deck. I just copy pasted it from Toronto and played the same list, and it works really, really well. I probably could have placed better if I played like a tad bit better. I also want to give a massive shout out to Bim, YGO, and Roberto Sheehan. I was watching a lot of their videos this week, just trying to learn the deck and get up to pace with it, and it was extremely helpful, so massive shouts to them. And last but not least, I want to give a shout out to everyone in my testing group, Hank, Mitchell, David, of course, Gio, Rennick, everyone that's always helped me out, and especially David, because he's helped me out from the beginning, and he's actually the person that told me to play this deck. I don't think I would be anywhere near where I am today without them, so I want to give a shout out to them. And then also shout outs to Eddie for the deck profile. Without further ado, let's get into the profile. Alright, then we'll begin the deck profile. So starting off, I played 3 copies of Alzette of the White Forest, and 3 copies of Sylvie of the White Forest, 2 copies of Estella of the White Forest, and 1 copy of Alzette Azamina of the White Forest. So I never felt like I needed a second one of these. This was really good. I never really used this to play around Perulia, but when I'm playing online, this playing around Perulia does come up a lot. Sylvie, really good, obviously, and Elzette. You should always play 3 of each of these, I think. And then I played the 3 Diabell monsters, the Black Witch, the Vengeance, and the White Witch. All really good. I never felt like I needed more of these either. They were kind of fine. And then moving on to the rest of the monsters, I played 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Fua, 1 Veiler. Again, this is all the same as Rehan's. Pretty much the whole list is the same. But these were pretty fine. I never really drew these against Malice, luckily. I did play 3 Malice at the regional, and I was fortunate enough to win versus all of them. But yeah, every other hand trap was really good for the most part, to be honest. So I'll put those up. And then engine spells, I played 3 Witch of the White Forest, 3 Wanted, 1 Philia, 1 Deception, 1 Hallowed, 1 Sinful Spoils of the White Forest, and Tails. I don't think you need more than 1 Tails unless you're playing like 50 plus cards. Probably just in general, you don't need more than 1 Tails anymore because of this card. This card actually never came up for me at the regional, but I am still glad I played it. There are definitely situations where this comes up, especially to make Guardian Chimera. This is really good, obviously. These are all like engine requirements. The 500 boost from the Philia Diabell is like actually like game changing sometimes. And then yeah, these are obvious. Like you definitely should not play less than 3 of each of these. I don't think I would even play less than 3 of these if I was playing 40 cards, to be honest. I think the card is too good. Just being able to completely do the whole thing off of, by itself. 3 Foolish, and then for the non-engine spells, I played 3 Foolish Burial Goods and 3 Thrust. These cards were busted. Like, I resolved Thrust several times, and several times it won me the duel. So, it was really good. And then Foolish Burial Goods was also like this is like the Mitsurugi killer, cause you just dump the Blackout Laughs, or like yeah, you just dump Blackout Laughs and you call either Detonator or Murakomo, and you just basically beat the other card. You can also call Caesar too, which did come up. I did have to Black go to Caesar one time. And then the last 3 cards, which were these. I just need these for like hand traps that beat my deck, obviously. I'm not playing this deck without them. And then Black Goat, Curse of Diabell, and Morion. Black Goat was insane. Like, this card is like, honestly, there's an argument to main decking 3 of these, but you kind of have to open LZ or White Witch, or I mean, there's lots of ways of getting it to the grave, but I kind of want to first action put this in grave as fast as possible. So I don't necessarily know if I would play 3, but the card is really, really unfair. And then Curse of Diabel, card's unfair as well. In testing, the more and more I've been playing, the more and more I've actually been trying to end on this, because this card is like Fiendsmith in Paradise. So, and then this is like, this is so good too. The fact that this is like resettable and it's a simple spills card just allows you to infinitely grind with the Vengeance, and it just applies so much pressure. It's really good. And then extra deck, played obviously one Arcila, one Silvera, one Poplar for the tuners, all really good. I summoned this one like a lot, to be honest. It was really good. You can also just cheat out another card in the extra deck. I'll get to later when you do that. I played the Diabel Queen, obviously, summoned like every game. Joraishin, this card's new. He's like a board wipe. He's also really, really strong. You make him when you get drolled sometimes. He's really good. Chaos Angel, obviously, really good. And then this card is so busted. He's like a Flamberge, quick effect, but he can also like pop cards in the battle phase too, like Zelantis. So I summoned him a lot to like go when I was going for game and trying to clear cards that I couldn't necessarily destroy, but I needed to like get them somewhere else. And then the Azamina fusions, I played a very large package. I played Soul, Saint, Mo, Mu, and Ilya Sylvia. I summoned every single one actually, which is crazy. But they were all good. I believe every single one of these won me one duel or another. So I had like no complaints on these, to be honest. And then I played one Chorozo. I think I made this one time because I was just kind of stuck and I needed a tuner to combo, and I made this, and it was pretty good. I highly recommend this if you're going to play the deck, because it increases your consistency a decent bit. And one Doom Dragon. This card was so good for me, bro. Like, there were so many times where like I said earlier, when I did the Poplar stuff, where I just like spell trapped 2, I made this, spell trapped one of their monsters, and then made the other one, and then spell trapped another monster. It was like actually just disgusting. It was so good. Then the last card was Guardian Chimera. This was the only card in the extra deck I didn't summon, and that was because I didn't resolve the fusion spell, like, ever. Because I was either already winning, or maybe I was missiding. I do side out the fusion spell, going second a lot. So it's almost like I never have the opportunity to make this after game 1 unless I'm already in a winning position, or I have to make it to win the duel. And then for like side deck cards, I played 3 Lancia. Obviously, it was really good. I just saw it one time and it won me a duel. Lightning Storm Duster. These were like the best cards in my side deck. I like won every time I saw these basically. Subversion. You need this for like Caesar. It's really important after game 1 to have this in your deck. But yeah, it's like super good. And then I played 2 Meows. Need these for Malice because it's the worst matchup. And then I played 3 one-of traps for Thrust. Same as Rehan, obviously, like I said earlier. But these were all good. I never used Dragon's Mind, but these 2 won me games individually. So that was nice. This card can probably stay. I just didn't use it. And then the last 3 cards were 3 Chaos Hunter. I think this is the worst card in my side deck, but I never saw it. In theory, this card is like really, really good, but in practice online, this card has been performing really terribly, so I might actually change this for something else. I haven't decided what yet, but yeah, that is it. Thanks again for the deck profile, and you'll have a nice day.